I think it's safe to say that we're all rooting for String Bean. Just so this is aware. String Bean, you didn't give me. Oh God, how do I even? How do I even go about this? I have to make a deck list real quick. Is John on 4-color control? I believe that's what we're on. Discord. Grab the message from me. Yeah, cause I don't. What do you call it? Mirror retriever combo? I mean, I guess. But it's like you also need 4 cards to go with it. There. KCI. Woo. Everybody's favorite. Alright. Oh no, nobody's logged in. I just. Alright, chat. There it is. There's our cards. I'm not making a whole deck list. This is what we got. If you want to look at it and copy it and paste it in a notepad, you can. But that's what we're looking for. I'm actually going to make the deck list, but, you know, it takes time. I just want to be known that I logged into my boss's account and he's just going to have this deck list in his collection. He's not going to know why. I would say this deck is not legal in standard. Save. Why? What? Did they not start the timer? That's something that needs to happen. Oh no. There, I adjusted it. Alright, we got it. Where did my life pad go? Here it is. Alright, nice. I can keep track of life totals, hopefully. So you have, yeah. It just spams them over and over. Or unless it's a leave play. Hold on. No, you have to have 2 mirrors. So, because it says you have to return another mirror. So if you have 2 mirror retrievers, yeah, they just infinitely loop each other back and forth. And then Brood gets them. So I thought John, I'm trying to see his hand for more context. I'm actually trying to look now. He's just on the 4-color control list. I don't think he's made any custom adjustments. So he's most likely playing like this. I don't think he's playing a subtlety in the main though. Doesn't seem like the thing he wants to be doing. But Either way, we're not rooting for John. We're rooting for String Bean, who puts his deck in the middle of the table for whatever reason. All right, there we go. We figured it out. Yeah, it might just be blue white, but I didn't think he had blue white. This four color control thing could be wrong. Um, it might just be blue white. Yeah, he didn't have blue white control together for a while. I'm just gonna go with blue white control. I'm changing it. Um, he didn't have blue white control together for a while. He had four color because he kept saying I'm four color with Ren and six and or I'm blue white control with Ren and six and Omnath, and I was like, that's not blue white control, man. That's just four color. He's like, nah, you don't get it. And I was like, I guess not. Ren and six or Omnath has blue white in it, but yeah, basic planes, basic islands, like whatever. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I just assumed it was four color. But there's binding, prismatic, getting counterspell, basic island, basic planes, castle, the off color triumph that you normally play in blue white to make sure your prismatic endings hit higher and also your ley line bindings are turned online. So it's most likely just blue white. But Fable. There's a pact of negation in String Bean's hand. One land, two land. Yeah, so I don't know why String Bean likes to do this whenever we have the big dice out because our board's not working right now with like the update that our stream deck had. Uh, he'll just like mess around and use like the table as an entire dice rolling spot. And I don't know why, but it's my favorite. Yeah, you mean exactly. That's why it's well balanced and good for our competitive format. We take a game that was built around instant speed interaction and messing with each other every now and then to what if one player is no longer allowed to play the game fundamentally how it's been played for years? Thoughts? Oh, it's on a 3 mana card, by the way. If the card said you can't cast things on my turn, I think we're a little more in the ballpark there. Because then that means String Bean can still protect his spells. I didn't say I wasn't a fan of the fairy. I'm just saying it's a little messed up. And I'm willing to agree. Why on earth would John ever take the Altar of the Brood? I need to read something. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm not a fan, especially if you know what String Bean's playing. Altar is just at the end of the day going to help String Bean get to his combo with the mirror. Um, if he doesn't have one in his graveyard already, so it's a lot of cards in his graveyard. But I play Magic, you play Solitaire, problem. The one liner so good. What if we play another Fable? Don says, what if I play the card Counterspell? Thoughts? Yeah, what if we bring Luris back? Maybe he'll fix all of our problems. Come on, guys. Put in a petition. Let's get Luris back. Why not? While we're at it, let's get Field of the Dead too. This is where I want to be. I want to make land drops and win. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we can just bring Hogak back while we're at it. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I can pull it up. Of course. Don't worry about it. This one. This little card right here. So if you don't know what's happening, String Bean on the right, clever guy. Robert Crimmins is his actual name, but we call him String Bean because we can. Plays Altar of the Brood. Whenever another permanent enters battlefield under control, opponent mills top card basically. We play Mirror Retriever. That's why it's called Mirror Retriever combo. And Mirror Retriever says whenever it dies, I can just type it up. Dives, turn the target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. And then the black card in play makes them cost 2 less, I believe. And it gives all creatures a -1, -1. So if String Bean has a Mirror Retriever in his graveyard and in play, they infinitely return each other back into play. So Altar of the Brood will then infinitely mill John out. And it's a return to hand, so String Bean can stop at any time. But I mean, you can't. Well, either way, like. Yeah. Untap. There's a bobble. Where's the card? The only problem is String Bean has a pact, but his opponent also has a Baby Fairy. Says, hey man, I know you really like playing the game Magic the Gathering, but what if you didn't? So this is a transmuted Muddle the Mixture. Or is it Muddy the Mixture? Muddle the... This one. So he's transmuting this. Discard the card. Search library for a card with the same converted mana cost as this card. So it's transmuted for 3. Find a 2-drop, which is Mirror, which String Bean went and got. So technically, if John doesn't have interaction, String Bean can then play Mirrors over and over again. And it's game. So right here, John has to counter, which he does. Saddest part is, String Bean technically could have won the game if he could, I don't know, use the pact in his hand, but he can't. So that's cool. Leave expressive iteration on the top. I think that's a good decision. John the villain right now. Oh, wait. This thing's been dead. Don't worry, chat. We all know what cards are in play. It's... it's okay. It's fine. We forgot to just give -1/1 counters when it's not comboing. Uh, it's. I can actually pull that card up too, because this is the reason the combo's even possible. But um, here we go. This is why the combo is possible, because it makes mirror retrievers free. Um, it also kills them, so then they go and is it? I can't locate blue-eye control and goldfish. Good. You shouldn't be able to. Streaming not exiled, sir. Doesn't exist. Blue-eye's dead. This is dead deck. Speaking of dead cards, that's a Jason Mind Sculptor. Our fate sealing. No way. We fate sealed somebody that had a fetch land chat. No. Yeah, someone tell him to stop being a big bully. Yeah, let's cast cards at irrelevant time. Nice. All right. I'm giving John a game loss just because I want Mirror Retriever to win. I don't know how it is. Yeah, This is an interesting question for you. If you've been to any RCQs, this is a modern specific question. Um, what is the most represented deck at the shop/shops that you play at? At our 1K of 77 people, 21% of the meta was rhinos. Teamer 4-color rhinos, like all the same. It was 21% of it was rhinos. The next percentage, I think, was Murktide at 9%. Rhinos was 21%. Only one deck made top 8. And the rest was 9 and under. I'm just curious. Hammer, Merc, Twiddlestorm? I feel like that's a lie. Hammer food. Oh my god. Hey, String Bean on the thing. Is this why I didn't get to sideboard tech? So String Bean has this habit, and this is why I love him so much. String Bean does this thing where he'll play a deck, and for some reason, he'll make Death Shadow the sideboard plan. I don't think that's what he did here, but he definitely put like more aggro cards in, and it's really funny. I don't know. That was his pivot plan before. I'm not saying Death Shadow is his pivot plan here, but at one point he was playing I think it was Grix's creativity, and then he was just like, yeah, I just pull all that stuff out and just start playing Death Shadow. And we're like, why? He's like, I don't know, I thought it was fun. Just Rhinos and Living In is the most common. I feel like that's kind of crazy. I feel like when those decks get overrepresented, like at least at our store, people just start playing like I I don't know what to say. Chat, it's probably been a while. I know somebody out there knows what the card is, but can somebody tell me why this card is in String Bean's deck? I'll wait, chat. You tell me. I will wait. If this dude untaps and plays a Kiki Jiki for some reason, I will cry. And you will see it. Why? Why are we here? And John didn't bounce it. John very well could have potentially died. Could have potentially. We have one mana remove anything that we want, so it doesn't matter. I know there's Fable. I'm saying Kiki Jiki, the actual combo. Because Fable was represented from this card. This is the initial combo. You don't have to pay anything to activate this boy. You just do it. It is very possible that he put this in his deck as a 1 or 2 of, and he's just going to combo with this boy. I'm super excited. I want to know, but I just don't know. So, yeah, like as of now, it's been generally kind of limited to playing it in goblins. Yeah, it does go with that. True. I'm with you. Like I get what you're saying, but I just think it's funny. He just does not care. He just says, "What are some random 15 cards I could put in a sideboard that don't help my game plan at all? Don't help me win my games at all, but are different enough that whatever they bring in hurts my original combo but doesn't affect my second combo." And I think that's just how String Bean functions. That's why playing Commander with String Bean is always so fun, because you never know what he's going to bring. He is also the proud owner of a Vintage Cube. There are some playtest cards in it, like obviously like Black Lotus and whatnot, but he owns a lot of a Vintage Cube. He has balled out blue white. But I even gave him a chance. Before the event today, I told him, I was like, hey man, I want you to know that Murktide's everywhere today. Maybe you're like, black combo is probably not the best one to submit whenever, I don't know, the best deck in the metas here at multiple occasions. And he's like, nah, I'll be fine. So here we are. White removal in the last year has been pushed through the damn roof. Yeah. Was just got upset that everybody was complaining about how bad white was. So they're like, what if we just print the best removal spells possible in white, and then you have to play it? First, we got Prismatic Ending. Very good. I say Prismatic Ending is a balanced card. It can't go over the top. It's sorcery speed. Incredibly good. But then they were like, what if we give you what came first? March? Did March come first? And then they're like, what if we give you Prismatic Ending, but for one more mana, you get instant speed attached to it. Also, it can exile Urza's Saga. And we were all supposed to be okay with that. And then they said, what about Solitude the Gathering card? Thoughts? How do you feel about Solitude? And we're like, yeah, you could probably stop now. And then they're like, yeah, but we have Leyline Binding as well. Good luck. Oh yeah, they were Peony and Solitude came from the same set. I just refuse to accept where Prismatic Ending and Expressive Iteration come from because I don't know how they printed Expressive Iteration in the standard. I thought it came from Modern Horizons too. I really did. And it just did. What's being played? I would assume you're talking about the right deck, which was Mirror Retriever combo. If you don't know what Mirror Retriever combo is, uh, I do. He spelled a couple cards wrong. I don't have like an actual deck list like on Goldfish or anything, but I have like he gave me the text of what the main board is, so there's that. That's your deck list. Um, so again, the blue white one. Let me try to find it because I think he's actually playing blue white. Did he send it to me? No, he did not. A lot of times John will send me his deck list so I have it when people ask. Um. Oh no. That Jess guy control list that did well. That guy's my hero. There's no way. Um. Hmm. Blue white's dead actually, so I can't find you a deck list. If you go into the Discord, like ours, exclamation point Discord, I believe. You can ask him for his list in the modern chat if you'd like, and he'd probably be more than willing to give it to you. His name in there is, well, it's. Can I even say it? I'm gonna get me demonetized. I mean, not really, but I just put it in the chat. That's his name in Discord if you want to add him for his deck list, and he could probably give it to you. Other than that, I don't have it personally. I thought he was on 4-color at the beginning of this, so. Two Mirror Retriever and Heartless Summoning is infinite. Yeah. This is when you let a commander player have too much power to build their own decks in Modern. They just start bringing wacky combos over. I respect it though. Yeah, I know you can't play two Mirror Retrievers, but I'm pretty sure you can do multiple Brood combos in Commander. There's always something you can combo with in there. Yeah, I'm going to ask him because I'm confused. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he sent me his list with 60 cards intentionally, so I didn't know what the other 15 were. I don't know. I refuse to play Commander. It's made a poo. Yeah, fair enough. Commander is very hard to play at like a well balanced, enjoyable level, and it's just so much effort for like the same thing you can kind of do in maybe like a different format, like Pauper or something. Because you have to intentionally kind of evaluate every card that you're playing and being like, is this one too strong? Is this one not strong enough, etc. Or if people in your group go, I want to play the best thing I can, and then you're like, all right, well, they're playing multi-$1,000 deck, and you're like, I just wanted to play for fun. Just play Risk instead of Commander is basically the same thing. There's a lot of us here that when we play Commander, we don't politic very often. We're just like, hit me. I don't care. I'm not going to feel bad about it. Yeah, these sharks. They're thuggish. He really did. He really was about to Deceiver X art. What year is it? We have a Snapcaster Mage in our hand. We have Kiki Jiki in our hand. And we have Ragavan in our hand. Oh, where are we doing? I, I love it so much. God, I hate it at the same time. They're eventually going to unban Twin. They will. I don't think they want to. I just think they're eventually going to. Do I have a reason why? No, I don't have a reason why. He has like I'm pretty sure he has actual Kiki in hand. Like the original. The Mirror Breaker, yeah. Because it's Kiki Jiki the Mirror Breaker. And then it's Fable the Mirror Breaker. Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Yeah.